Welcome everyone to today's stock market review, where I deliver stock and crypto swing trading analysis and insights into what's driving the market. I am not a financial advisor. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, let's head into it, guys. So another decent day, still grinding upwards on the SPY, still within the channel and looking well. We do have more data coming out tomorrow, the CPI, so we have to watch out for that. Yesterday we said that we were going to be watching the semis. Here's the SMH. Still holding here at this resistance, but it's working its way up. Lots of leg room. Tesla. This is still on our watch list. I do have a small entry position here, and I'm looking to add into it once we start to see a move through this purple box here. And then it should rip to 440. That's the next main resistance, aside from a minor one at 368. A lot of people are watching this, waiting for it to pop, so keeping an eye out on it. Upstart. I had a position in this, and unfortunately, for who knows what reason, it got flushed out through that yellow line that we were holding, that trend line here. And, I got out, I got stopped out around here, and then it just went down to this level. Didn't want to hold on to it in case, it breaks that level, because this is a retest. It comes down here to $53, and I was in it with options, and if that happens to you with short-term options, it's not good. You lose the whole thing. IBM, I called this out 2 days ago that once we get above this red line, we're going to get a good pop. Entered around here, 247, ripped up here. We have a area of support here. We broke through the resistance. We're back to retest it as support. And now that puts us up in this channel here. So we have room to move up to here. It could chop and then, go towards your gap area. Gaps have about a 70 to 80% chance that they have to be filled. The question is when, not if. And once we get up to this area here, this should act as a magnet pulling it up. It could take a while, but this is a constructive pattern, and I'm still in this, haven't taken any off yet. Roblox, still steady grind up, doing its thing. BMNR, well, we had a pop today on Ethereum and Bitcoin, and then people got excited. It ripped through that 4560 line here, acting as resistance, and this is your value area. So this indicates that there are buyers that want to get in, but they want to see Ethereum and Bitcoin moving. I'm going to get to the crypto in a second, because I think something is brewing with Bitcoin, because it's been really quiet and it's starting to form a new pattern, but we'll get into that in a second. CRWV, this one, called this out, I think just the other day. We had a trend line from the top here to here, down this way, and then we have another one, and they both happen to converge on the same spot. So that tells me that, we could have two ways of resistance here that would make it, a stronger area to reject off of. And, we had a amazing gap. It just pushed right through, and then I took out all of it here around that area, and it just went straight down. It looked like it was rocket ship, gonna go rocket ship, go all the way up here, but I stuck to the plan, and this worked out in my favor. Coin, starting to curl up a bit here. We got above our value area, which is good. It came back, tested it, and it got a little pop above. I think the market still has a little bit of anxiety over what's going to happen tomorrow with the numbers, but as we saw today, inflation coming down, not much to worry about. All right, let's see. MicroStrategy still not looking good. This is just getting flushed down the toilet. Stay away. Circle still bleeding out. We have not come back to this support area, but looking to see if it comes down and then we see a little bit of a bounce. That would indicate that you could get in. Safer bet is to wait till it gets up here around 138, because that tells you we have made a higher low, and then that means we have a confirmed reversal. So still early, but keeping an eye out on it. Coin. Been pretty quiet down here. It's just been rounding off. Meanwhile, Ethereum went on its crazy run and all. This just pumped a bit in the past couple hours. So this is good. This is very good because we have broken above this previous support being resistance. It held us down here for so long. And now that we've broken this, our next challenge is up here at about 118. And then we have the big boy all-time high here at about 120.25. It could do it. Usually when Bitcoin stays this quiet for such a long time, just not doing much, like we had like a good run here, but then ever since then, it's just been up and down and up and down, and then we're coming back up again. This is coiling up and it's gonna spring, I tell you. This is, but yeah, looking, I think 135, 141, that's like end of year. A lot of people have crazier estimates on it. With the momentum it's been having, I don't know if it's gonna hit 200 this year. Maybe next year, especially when they cut rates. If they cut rates aggressively, this would propel Bitcoin up. And for that reason, I was thinking of picking up some calls on IBIT for January, but still haven't decided on that. This was just one of my notes. We kind of have if you look at the regression channel, we are at the bottom. We have 3 points here. So the logical direction is up here and not down here. That would kind of surprise me. Likely going back up here. These are the Fibonacci levels I have on IBIT. So I figured around the $80 mark for a call for like January may work out. Still gonna think this one over and decide on it in the morning. Ethereum, we have this odd looking trend line here after we've broken out of this channel. Weird pattern. However, it's curling up. We're above the EMA, and I think this is going to move with Bitcoin. It's a little bit more obvious to me here on Ethereum because this was just one massive consolidation. And we have a, big consolidation like this. The next spring up is just going to be just as big. So we could even measure this move from here to here. Let's do it. Technical analysis astrology for the stock market for men, right? 5,700. If it went with the same angle and the same distance, yeah, about 5,700 on ETH as maybe a next resistance. I'll just mark it down just to see if it reacts in that area. I put all these areas down just to see how they react when you get there. I'm not thinking that it has to get to these upper targets here, but I have them all marked down. Just my game plan for crypto through to the end of the year. Chainlink, this one is like my favorite chart today. This has been a long formation. I didn't even notice this today I was just so glued to the screen on this part, and I totally missed this. And then when I saw it, I'm like, nice. We got lots of catalysts coming up. I'm not going to go through them because I've already done them the past couple days, but some people would say cup and handle, or cup, maybe this is the handle. Like if you see this here, and maybe this is the handle, but this would flip it up to like $39, $40, maybe more if you measure it. So I have a big bag of Link. I really believe that this is going to be the runner up to Ethereum. They are core to crypto infrastructure. Lots of great coins out there, but this is a safe and logical bet for Wall Street. Remember, Wall Street could have gone for Solana adoption or one of the smaller chains, but they went for Ethereum just because it's, so core and it's the big one. Same thing is going to happen with these oracles, of which, Chainlink is completely dominating. But just my theory. Hey, if you think I'm wrong, let me know. Cardano, yep, constructive. It wasn't looking good down here. It looked like it was a double top coming down, but picking up. So we're gonna get a move in crypto. It's actually, we're not just gonna get a move. We are getting a move right in the middle of it. I just marked this off, and it just went right through it. Just marked it off like an hour or two ago. That's about it. So guys, this channel is new. If you found any of this information useful, do me a favor, give me a follow and a like, and I would appreciate that. If you guys want me to analyze stocks, have any comments for me, feel free to leave them below, and I will reply to you.